I don't see the world in a literal way. So for me to take a photograph of something that I can already see seemed very uninteresting. You don't want to be able to just look at the image and get it. You know, you want to have to look at that image and really wonder, like, what are they saying, or how did they do that? It's really the opposite of traditional photography. It's the opposite of conceptual photography. Every image isn't meant to be some profound insight, but often it does give me insight. I came here to Santa Fe in 1999, took my first Photoshop class, and it opened Pandora's box for me. When I learned how to blend and use layers, it suddenly started creating these magical images that was perfect for me. And I started compositing on the iPhone because of the convenience, and it was cool. Hipstamatic was awesome. And I had to train myself in a different way of placement and thinking, and it was just a natural progression for me. And now that's all I use. That trained me to be free. It trained me to realize that there were no mistakes that you couldn't undo and change your mind. And really learning how to be free in my art was paramount to also being free in what I chose to express. I wanted to present the world in layers. And it was art therapy really for me. So I was creating work that was meaningful to me and that would tell stories. I wanted it to represent all the influences that would come to me throughout the day, every day. Some of those get registered, some of them don't get registered. And so when I would work and I would let the work appear, it was expressing some of those influences for me. Without it being too cliche, it becomes a metaphor for life, you know, of allowing your life to happen. So it is a form of meditation, I think. You know, the iPhone movement is so global, and when it first started, everybody got together through social media. It was kind of this huge movement that just happened like suddenly. I was in a gallery in Paris for 2 years, and Portugal and Spain. I did a show that toured for a whole year, and those opportunities, you know, would not have come about without social media, because that's how we found each other, and that's how we communicated. I still don't think of it as a career. You know, it's just something I do because I love it. You know, I earned a living other ways. I think being at my age, I'm not really looking at a career path. You know, I'm looking to kind of chill and just do what I want to do finally. You know, having worked since I was 14, I feel like it's okay just to do what you want. And you can do that on the iPhone. You can put together single images and start playing with it in a way that just tweaks it a little bit so that it's a little off. You know, I have 10,000 images on my phone, and God knows you don't need 10,000 images on your phone to shoot from. I can't even contain all my ideas. I just go through the day, I see things, and I constantly have ideas about things to create. And it isn't until I actually sit down, whatever happens to be in my consciousness at the moment is what I start working on. And if I get stuck, sometimes I back myself right into a corner with a piece. But that process is crucial to, you know, the next step. So nothing's ever wasted. Through these blending modes and pulling up images, things happen on the phone that are unpredictable. And it's important to be paying attention all the while, and you capture that, you put it aside, and you keep going. And so you actually are letting that image evolve in front of you. It's evolving here, so you're not getting your left brain involved. you're doing your best not to get your left brain involved. And hopefully you're just using your gut and just choosing something and putting it there and being very, very playful. That's the key, is being very playful and allowing the image to unfold before you.